In the end, you got a really graceful exit and you didn't have to sit through a rose ceremony because you both kind of realized that he did have stronger connections.
You're a lot more passionate with other people. I think you, in a way, narrowed it down, but maybe I'm not in that group.
I'm really not going to dispute that.
Are you proud of that moment, about coming to that decision and be able to kind of leave on your own terms?
Well, yes, but what really precipitated that was I had sustained an injury playing pickleball.
That too.
And that's what started it. And then you saw we waited a day and I was limping. I didn't fall, but I just moved my leg wrong.
Sure.
And waited a day and then went to the ER anyway. And they said, you have a slight stress fracture, but you'll be having to wear a boot. So I was wearing a boot, as you saw. They said, you're going to have to wear the boot the entire time you're here.
Oh.
And so I thought, oh no. And I was changing clothes and going up and down the stairs. And then I thought, you know what? I haven't even I don't even know if Gerry and I have a close connection.
Sure.
And again, I really wanted to see, and it just didn't work out. And that's what precipitated it. And then I thought, you know what? And my leg really hurt. And so I thought, I think this is a good time because the following week, I think, was hometowns. So it's moving quickly. And I thought, I don't know him that well.
You're like, I'm not there yet. Yeah.
I'm not there yet.
So in that way, I feel like the injury didn't happen to you. It happened for you. I really do. Okay. How's your leg today, by the way?
I love you. Thank you.
Yeah.
My leg is completely healed and I'm out of the boot and I'm ready for love.
I feel like doing anything brand new or that's never been done before is nerve-wracking, but to take a second chance at love, to do it on national television takes a lot of guts. So I'm curious, Nancy, what about your past relationships made you want to take this leap of faith?
Well, as you know, I was married, for a long time and my husband passed away. And then I have dated and done the traditional dating apps, etc. Didn't work out as well for me and as some others. And so this opportunity came up. My niece actually applied me.
Oh, really?
And I thought, you know what? I don't have anything to lose. Like I might as well, like it was a leap of faith, as you said, but you know what? I think I was just ready for it. And it was such a great adventure overall.
That's what I loved about watching everybody's stories is that you got that sense that they had nothing to lose. You guys just went in, it was completely open-minded with an open heart, and it really made for some incredible moments. What was the adventure like for you?
Revitalizing. I think that's the one word that comes to mind. And I think it also made me realize that I think I was lonely. Maybe I didn't realize I was lonely. I've been alone. I know how to do that, but I missed having someone in my life and people. The adventure, truly revitalizing, is the one word that comes to mind, but I feel so lucky that I got it and made great friends. We truly want this to be a platform for good for other women and men who are alone in their 60s and older, that it does just remind you, hopefully, that you can still do this. You can pick up a new sport. Pickleball. I'd never played pickleball, and you saw me. I wasn't that great.
But you went for it.
I did, and going for it. And I think, again, I wasn't always comfortable, but they made us comfortable, but doing some things that I wasn't comfortable with, and I did it anyway. And I feel, again, revitalized. My only regret is that I didn't get to know him as well as I wanted to. And I think I speak for a lot of people, a lot of the women there. We have a very short time with him. The key is if you get a one-on-one date with him, because that's when you get to spend quality, alone time.
Right.
And I got a group date, Rose, as you know, but I did not get a one-on-one date. And so I think that was hard. And he really did connect with several people right away, and you could tell. But he was lovely, and he was he's a really good guy. He's a nice guy.
The other night, I'm standing there, I have a rose. You say to me, I'm so glad Gerry gave you a rose. And I said, thank you. And then you said, I know he came up to my bedroom and comforted me. that the other night cannot happen again.
There was a little drama in the mansion. I want to ask you about Kathy and Teresa. What is your take on what was going on there?
You know what? There's always more to say. But I have to say, I will always stand by my friend Kathy. And I assure you that other people in the mansion, I'm not saying all of them, but other women, her words and her behavior affected not only Kathy.
Interesting. Okay. Do you think Teresa has a real shot of being the final woman at the end? Or who do you think will be his final choice?
I really don't know.
You don't know?
I'm just excited to see the rest of it. I mean, I can't wait.
Now, is there any interest in the Golden Bachelorette if offered?
Oh my gosh. Absolutely.
Okay.
Why wouldn't you?
It's honestly, it feels like one of those once in a lifetime opportunities, you know?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
And you know what? I'm still pinching myself just for having this opportunity. So I'm in a really good, thankful place.